What's that? Linley started in net. Someone must have told them.
Oh, dangly leg. Tom can't play. Connors said he might not be able to. I think the team that were in top league,
Moral Kings back. Hey, stop sliding.
Zero. Pass it, easy. Okay. There you go.
Oh, that's right. Nice, James, the ball. First time. Oh,
Standing, which is Ali picks up the rebound. His first shot on target is a back heel and it's in. The slowest press known to man. Taken back to Tom. Oh my god. Line. James picks it up though. Back out to Tom here. Tom stepping in goal. And then Tom options. Tom squares up. The most step overs known to man. Cameraman not catching up. Oh, James. What is out here? Shoulder to shoulder. The shot just goes wide. And then Tom inside to Elliot. He's got his time. And he hits the crossbar. And then it hits him in the head. But then he's taken out. Floor. But the ball's still alive. We're all playing on. They pass back to the keeper and it's in. Let's go. But it comes through to James here off a kick-off shot. Oof, gets taken out. But Brad carries on. Saved. Brad lays it off to Tom. Tom finishes. Are we asking for it short? And then Tom gets it, cuts in on his left one, and they get it down the line here. They have a shot. Didn't go in. But Ali's got it down the wing, and oh my god. The last we're seeing of that though. He's on his own though. Probably work on his own, but here we've got James here though. He gets tackled, and then Ali sends a man to the floor again. But hey, we wanted some afters. There's no resetting back to Ali. Ali fancies a shot wide and over, but we won't say too much about that. Tom with a little chop there to the appeal of the crowd. Oh, and then Brownie just loses out. Tom picks up that loose ball. Little chop back there. Another step over. Tom pleased today. James picks it up there. Tom into James. James. Oh! I don't think they can teach you that one in Rio de Janeiro on the streets of Brazil. Can they come up with anything to try and nullify us? Brownie somehow knocks it through him. Reverse ball out there. Tries the dink, but the cheek of him ends up. And then Tom cleans up. Yeah, playing some lovely football. James with a fake shot. Cuts across and they're on the attack here, but Tom cuts it out. Tom on his own and he might have hit Santorini where he's just come back from. Elliot inside here. It's too many takes on. Passes it past the third into James. And a cultured finish on the near post. Tom with another shot. I tell you what, away with from them previous shoulder barges. Past the Wednesday division. But we're doing as we do. And Elliot's burst through here. Synchronising in the back.
Pass the ball to Brown and he will score.
As the opposing team. Brown picks it up here though. Can he do anything in the dying minutes? Cuts inside, sees that bottom corner, and he's in. boys. Warming up. Ready. Warming up. Opposition. No howlers. You not got kit?
Yeah.
Oh, best do. Can't turn up without it.
Alright then people, welcome back to the third episode of Meta FC. People seem to be liking these so far, so if you are one of those people, please do, as it says on screen, drop a like, subscribe before we get kicked off for the game, and I hope you enjoy this week's episode. Now, the other team get us underway. Our opponents this week, Hot Roll Madrid. It's an original name. Not too sure how I feel about it, not too sure how much it rolls off the tongue, but Fraser distributes it there as I have the first shot of the game on target.
Yes, I'm famous, famous.
The Wakefield Massive showing some love there from the game going on next to us as Fraser collects it again from their man. Got some unfamiliar faces in the team this week from last week. One of those, not the man on the ball right now, who he megs as his man and turns him inside out. It's the man who's on the ball right now, that's G. Evans. He's a good friend of ours, decent player. He'd probably say he's a bit better than a decent player, but you know, we don't want to inflate his head too much, do we? Fraser as well in net, who is now our, I would say, regular goalkeeper, as I get sat down on my arse there. Do not know what happened, but I think somebody greased the pitch up before the game. I mean, insert banana skin here. Their guy in the black shirt has a shot, rebounds off the wall.
Off him, Tom.
Decent communication from Ryan there as I cut inside, nearly fall over as G threads a ball through and I can't quite make it. Battling for the possession in the corner there. This guy on the black shirt, what I was about to say was he was their best player on the team, no doubt. Good with his feet, pretty aggressive with his play. As you can see, wriggles his way through our defence there somehow as he takes a shot and Fraser saves it with his feet. An excellent stop there. Fraser, top goalkeeper in my opinion. You know, he's not played there his whole career, but he's certainly doing a job for us at the five-a-side at the minute. As I pick it up from Brad here, try to take a shot but toe poke it through down the line, and their goalkeeper collects it. So goalkeeper distributes it through all the way through the team as the man in black jumps off the ground and tries to kung fu kick Matty B's right leg. Pulls out. We're calling for a foul, but the ref lets play go on because we've got possession as I give it away, getting muscled off by the lad in the black shirt. Bruce Lee comes through and fires it bottom bins, and there's not a lot I can say about that really. It's a shoddy one to concede. Could argue that it should have been a free kick, but refs let play go on. Matty Brown caught at the back by himself there, but we kick off. I spread it out to G on the right hand side. Brad collects and fires in an arrow to the centre of the net there, and the keeper's got nothing to do about it, doing his best impression of someone who doesn't know how to stop a goal in the down the centre. I let the ball run through, and so does G by accident. Their goalkeeper collects it again, takes the knee. Black shirt threads it through, and Fraser collects. G battles for that with the guy in the red shirt. As I get sat on my ass one more time. Yeah, like I said, someone greased the pitch up before the game as the lad in the black shirt did fire that bottom bins there. Good finish, to be fair to him, under pressure from two players, but I hold my head high, hold my hands up there, should I say. That is my fault. Collecting it here on the left hand side. Try a shot, but this time the keeper can stop a shot that's coming straight down his throat. Fraser once again rolling it out nicely to Brad there. Brad takes one of his galloping runs towards the left hand side of the pitch, turns his man inside out, does a bit of breakdancing on the floor, gets it out to G, and the ref blows that for a slide. So they kick it off once again from the foul from Brad. G collects it, takes it round his man, fires it at the keeper, but it's a nice save there. To be fair, he's done well. And then oh my Somebody stop the sniper in the stands at Wakefield Football Centre because he's got too many man this evening. Brownie, brilliant run through there, passes it through to G, and we can finally get equal to the opponents. G there, nice little fake shot on the edge of the box, threads it through, bottom right, lovely finish. Well played by Matty Brown to create that goal. I body off this lad in the Liverpool shirt, collect the ball again, try threading it through to Brad. Brad cannot finish there, unfortunately. G takes it nicely around his man, another shot straight out from the keeper, and they get it there from another goal kick, should we say. I think we'll stick with goal kicker. Their keeper spreads it out to the left, but nobody's there to chase it. Nobody can be arsed chasing that pass. Matty Brown can, as he passes it down to Brad, who spreads it out to me down to the left. I pass it left again to G, who plays it down the line to me, and somehow I've squeezed that in there with my left foot straight through the keeper's legs. Ryan's commentating from the sidelines for this episode, as apparently he's got some other videos to be working on for us, but you know, those are soon to come in the future, don't you worry about that. The players back underway again as their goalkeeper's got it. Another pass through the team that has gone to nobody, as Brownie and Brad do absolute bits, and Brownie fires that shot there off the crossbar, and we've got a nice little action replay here, half volley, so close to going in, as I get tackled by Andy Robertson here, as G takes it round him with a nice little Megs, sends him to the shops, and I can't make anything of it. Brad's, oh no, that's me, I've picked it up in the middle, fired a unorthodox pass out to the right as Brad's battled for possession and skies it. G, interception from the goal kick, fires it against their man who falls on the floor. And then, as you can see here, they were quite a physical team, mainly this lad in the Liverpool shirt, as Ryan calls him the helicopter. And he's battling with Brownie once again here, is Andy Robertson. Brownie fires it at this lad's legs. Lovely press from the boys there, tracking back as Brownie takes it through their guy's legs. Nice Megs with the left foot there and wins a foul. And this lad's not happy about that one, and they collect the ball and he fires it off the left post there. I put my body in front of it and get a smack to the mouth. Wasn't happy about that one, but he apologises, so we got to respect that when the opponents hold their hands up as well. It's only fair. Brad picks it up there with a brilliant finish on his weaker foot. You won't believe it from a shot like this from nearly halfway line, but again, could argue the keeper could have done better there, but who am I to say? I don't play in net. Like, you got to respect it, haven't you? Nice little players. Brad picks it up again here down the left, fires it in, and there Andy Robertson collects it with a nice little toe stabber, and it comes to nothing. G picks up the ball on the edge of the box, spreads it out to Brad. I make a darting run through the middle, take it nicely, but
Fucking hell, Tom.
Ryan's not happy with my touch there.
Tom, drop.
Telling me to drop, but I've got other things on my mind as I'm trying to win the ball back for the team further up the pitch. Brad picks it up and he can't finish. G with an absolutely defence-splitting ball there as Matty Brown
Fucking hell, that's alright ball, G.
cuts in on his left-hand side. Cuts in from the left-hand side, should I say, onto his right foot. Lovely, opens up the body, bottom right corner. Beautiful goal from Metro FC, one of my favourites so far, that I must say. Here he is again, G's got the ball, gives it to Brad. Brad thinks he's got Biabiani on wing as he sends it through. Not sure what happened there, but G's picked it up, and he's just smashed it straight through the goalkeeper's hands. All his legs, I'm not too sure, one or the other there. But I tried doing some nice little 5-star skills and nothing comes of it. Shouts for a head height there, but as you can see, it's getting a bit tasty out there. G's taking some body shots. People are getting a bit leery. There's more of that to come later in the game, but for now it's all fine. Brad passes it to me in the middle. He comes in with his ass to the grass. And Ryan's fallen asleep behind the camera here, but he's picked up the pass as I cause yet another own goal with the pressure high up the pitch. Something similar happened in the last episode. If you haven't watched that yet, go watch it now. I would say the opponents in this episode were much tougher than the opponents in the previous episode, as their guy tries bodying Brad off the ball there. Absolutely no reason other than to, I don't know. Well, I'm sure he had some intention to try and win the ball back for the team, but he's gone nowhere near the ball as I get frustrated and smash it straight at the guy's legs who's blocking the pass. Brad's getting bummed up against the side of the pitch, and G picks it down the left-hand side, smashes it with his weak foot straight through the goalkeeper's legs once again.
There we go. Just focus on the ball.
G's got it there nicely out to Brad, out wide, who plays a little cheeky ball through the middle. I pick it up on the left. Not sure what I'm trying there, but the keeper's got an answer to this one this time.
Yeah,
he gets the ball, distributes it. Their lad picks it up with a nice little no-look touch, tries megs in Matty Brown, as Matty takes a big hit there on his leg, as he did in a similar situation last week a bit further up the pitch. But you know, he's a warrior, is Matty Brown. As you can see here, he picks it up after being injured, and it's a lovely finish in the bottom right corner. Lovely finish. Cultured, as Ryan would say. Ryan's telling him to not push it too much. I mean, we do desperately need him. We play twice a week down here. Mondays Division 1, Wednesdays Division 4. This is the road to glory. We're trying to get from Div 4, make our way up, as Fraser collects it there from behind the goal after their shot that goes wide. Rolls it to myself in the middle. I take it to the left. Nice little step over. Outside foot pass to Brad into the centre. G tries threading it through to me, but they intercept. He's coming forward now, and Matty, the injured man, picks it up and absolutely punishes them on the counter-attack there with this classic run that we see him do week in, week out down this left-hand side, whether it's opening up on his right foot to side foot it, to toe poke it like he's just done there, whether he's going on his left foot, like, it's just quality, can't lie.
His legs fucked.
His legs fucked, but you know, he's still doing bits as G tries playing it through with his left foot there.
Time.
I pick it up no, I don't pick it up, should I say. Matty picks it up, plays it back to G, back to Fraser to be safe. G there with some nice little right to left footwork, runs at the man, tries going for another Megs, but comes to no avail this time, unfortunately, as I collect it there, try firing it in, rebounds off the post. Would have been a nice goal that, unfortunately, but second time lucky. There we go. Brad with the assist. Composure on the edge of the box. Fired it hard and low, and keeper can't do anything about that one. Brad plays it out left to G. Ryan's calling for the switch. It comes, but I wasn't ready. Yeah, you might see that on the odd occasion, like here as well.
Can't keep it down.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes to keep the ball down at five-a-side, especially with this head-height rule, but their lad picks it up there from the free kick, fires it near post into that tiny little gap there that Fraser's left. Brilliant game for us this week, Fraser. Keeps us in the games more often than not. As I break up the player there with the most nonchalant pass to Brad with my left foot that is just absolutely shit. There's no two words about it. G picks it up, threads it to me down left, as I just pass it straight down the middle of the goal and get, I think, possibly my third goal of the game. I'm not too sure, but yeah, another assist from G. A brilliant performance from him this week. Their guy takes the kick-off from way too far back and then skies it over. Andy Robertson not happy with his performance from his team this week, clearly, as I get sent to the shops after already falling on my arse twice and skying the shot. Not been the finest hour for myself, but G there holding up play, gets tripped up and wins as a free kick. Play resumes with their goalkeeper. Their player who was the biggest threat for us picks it up and nothing comes of it. We win a foul for their player going in the area. Brad picks it up down to the right hand side, rolls it in, that classic run, and Andy Robertson's got nothing to do with that. he ain't got the strength to hold off Brad. And wait a sec, I think I've seen him do this before. They're blonde lads, not happy with Brad's actions there. It's a physical game, like you can't do much about it. Matty B's not happy with that. Want to do that again, mate? Do you know my daddies? So Matty's pressing here, pushing the man, and he smashes it and nearly breaks the camera. Lovely, love that tenacity from Matty. As Andy Robertson spoons it with his left foot again down to the left wing. This lad cuts in, gives it to their lad. Nice little ball through, and Fraser with an absolutely unbelievable point-blank save there. Need some more credit on that. I might have to put a replay in as Fraser's not had enough, rolls it straight back to him and does another wonder save as I toe poke it out of play. And Fraser's got it here. Ryan's calling for me to have it in the middle because I've got it in space. I'll let it run down wide to G. G turns his man lovely there, cuts in on his right foot, rolls him. Unbelievable footwork this. Composure, you love to see it. I pick it up, and that's a finish in the bottom right corner, all from G. From this moment where he turns his man, Andy Robertson chasing him down, can't do nothing about it. He comes charging in, Cinnabit, lad in the white, gets turned inside out. Then he sends Andy Robertson to the shop for another sandwich, passes it down to me in all the spaces, occupying all three players there, and I finish it bottom right. You just got to go and appreciate it, man. You absolutely love to see it. It's quality that. Unfortunately, this is the only game G has played for us, as he's gone back to uni since. I pass it down to Matty. Matty spreads it out wide to Brad. Brad does a nice little cut inside, spoons it to G. G gets it to myself, and I'm there again on that left wing.
Great goal.
Just there to finish off the play. The boys have done all the hard work for me. You just got to get in those positions and try and get the ball in the back of the net. And the referee blows for the final whistle. Time for the post-match review from the boys. Cinnabit, it's been a pleasure.
What were it? 14-3. Made them look fucking silly, man.
I'm so glad you didn't get involved in that. It were about to be a scrap, and you were gonna it were about 2-1 at one point.
Yeah.
They had a chance.
We got in there.
Trying to start a fight, but they fucking followed us.
Yeah. Mate, that guy in Liverpool top, how many times did he come in like this?
Oh, he did.
And then when you did it to one of them, you were all crying about it. Silly.
Yeah.
He would just go with his feet. He was rolling into people.
And can I come with you?
Did it? Should have said yeah.
Okay, I should have said yeah. We need somebody next week.
Oh, take it. Not best, but
Something like that.
he was like, oh, he went for ball. He went for a fucking ball. He went, oh, just because you go for ball doesn't mean it's not a fucking foul, you dickhead. It's like me going,
So there you have it, a emotional post-match review from the boys. Just want to say, obviously, no hard feelings to anybody. We always try and respect our opponents as much as we can, and we like to expect the same back. It's a contact sport, it's close quarters at the football centre, so tempers can run high. I mean, it's not that deep in the end, we're all just there to play football and have a good time. So let's look at the goals and assists for that game. 5 for myself, fair few for Brad, Brown, G, with a man of the match performance, getting involved with 9 goals there. Match that up with the first episode and the second episode, and this is what we're left with for the goals and assists for the season so far. Myself topping the leaderboard there with the goals, and second in assists. You know, my back's hurting a bit from carrying the boys, but I'm sure they'll step it up in due course. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this episode, drop a like and comment down below what your favourite goal was, favourite funniest moment, whatever. We don't care. Just like to see it, don't we? So, see you next week.
Uzi sound.